You holding up? Come, walk with me. It took far too long to reclaim our land. I just wish Damiane was alive to see it.
His will still lives on, as it must.
Aye, there's no doubt about that. I'll be taking charge of Payloon for now. There's plenty that needs fixing. Homes in ruin, walls in shambles, fields gone to dust.
You got your hands full.
Better than just sitting on them. With time, Payloon will be standing proud again. I don't know if Dwayne's told you this, but he's planning to stay and help rebuild.
Because of Ludwig.
Aye. Guilt still hangs heavy on him. He'll get the town ready to welcome back its residents.
I've no doubt he's the best person for the job.
The jackals are done. They all scattered quick as Ludwig fell. But the black bears are the real problem. For Payloon to be rid of them, we need to take down Muirden. We know where he's headed. We should press the advantage while we have it. It's time to finish this bear hunt. It seems Muirden's fled to Demonis.
Interesting.
We found signs the black bears are moving that way as well. Naira and Andrew are looking into it, so we should know more soon. I've got something to give you.
What is it?
A letter, given to me by a mysterious woman clad all in white. Asked me to give it to you, when the time was right. And this, I wanted to give you myself.
Is this...
Damiane's journal. Found it in the fortress. I thought you should have it.
Thanks.
A sagacious soul unfurls the fan. It's all I could leave behind, given my grave condition. My name is Megu, a witch of Doarts from the east. On our way here, our ship was hit by cannon fire, forcing us ashore. Then, someone took my sister. All I want is to look for her. But my wounds have left me too weak to make use of my powers. Burn a talisman upon the censer and ring the bells. Then the wind will guide you to her. You'll find what you need on the shore, by our ship.
You northern barbarian! Die!
I'll just take a look around and be right back. My leg. My powers aren't working at all.
Over there, look!
There! Get her!
Don't touch me.
He wants her alive. That's an order. There should be another one. Find her!
What? I came here alone.
She's just a weak little foal. You was worried for nothing.
No sign of her.
Turn every place inside out until there is.
We'll take this one back.
All right, get going.
Yes. It calls from the hilltop fort. My sister Wusa is of the Wudo school. She commands the wind and rain. The wind can always find its master. Yet it carries the scent of blood and steel. I fear something terrible is happening. Please, You must help her.
Pests like you meet their end by my spear. Speak! What darkness drove you to challenge me? There are too many fools about. Do you wish to join my collection of trophies? You dare look my spear! Let me.
Still going?
Show me what.
Your lives ended!
Watch out! Behind you!
Who are you barging in? You're after the wind, are you? Not a chance.
Nicely done. I'm in your debt.
Consider us even.
Your sister sent me.
That was too close. A moment later and they'd have taken my powers.
Hang on now. Get down!
Oh! The troubles I went to for this witch! How dare you ruin my work! None shall lay hands upon soil! I would have pierced your heart with a single strike of her power! You have no right to interfere! I'll take the powers of those eastern witches once you're dealt with!
This is the price of the path you chose. Are you all right?
I have certainly been better.
I can believe that.
If you hadn't acted so quickly, he'd have... You saved my life. Thank you. Just a moment. My wounds are worse than I thought. I'll need to take things a bit slower.
Let's get you to your sister. Or at least to her voice.
I am in your debt.
What made him target you?
My sister and I, we happen to have some rare and curious powers. That man's plan was to seize our gifts, so that he could attempt to meddle with the past. Tampering with time is perilous, and the art is strictly forbidden. There's no way to alter a single exact event. And attempting so could put many in grave danger. We always tread lightly, using our powers only to mend what has strayed from the natural order. And when we do, we often call on our little friends for help. I'm not sure how he came to know of our gifts. But if he had bent such dangerous magic to his will... What could have happened is too terrible for me to dwell on. You have my deepest thanks. Glad to see you safe. I owe this man my life.
Don't mention it. I was just doing what was right.
In our land, this is how we show respect to those who help us. You have our sincerest thanks.
Please. Really, it was nothing. So, what do you plan to do now?
Once Wusa has recovered, we'll work on restoring her powers. Then we'll head to our next destination. Please, accept this gift. If you ever need our help, we'll repay your kindness.
Your words are enough. Please, get some rest.
Get back, you insolent byblow! Here comes your reckoning!
A bountiful harvest from BlackSPY this year. Could we clear a corner of the kitchen to store the fruit for some time?
The kitchen, my lord. It's already full of food and utensils. The last thing I need is fruit-drawing vermin out.
Townsend is seeking someone to build a windmill storehouse. If we wait a little, there'll be a proper place to keep it.
Very well. I only hope the windmill rises swiftly.
Sister, must you go? The air feels ominous.
Colette, this is my responsibility, no one else's.
But the Duke...
Quiet now. I'm the only one who need step into danger. Should anything befall me, the family will be yours to lead.
Beatrice, please.
I won't sit idle while our kingdom crumbles.
What do I care of the kingdom if I lose my sister?
Colette, without our kingdom, we are all lost.
Intruder! This way! Halt!
Knave! How did you make it this far?
Forward. Surround him.
What's going on? Why such a commotion in my hall?
An intruder, my lady. We were about to apprehend him. Just say the word.
An unexpected guest, then. A cause for commotion, indeed. Seeing as you're here, you must be one of the illustrious Greymanes. I've heard how you chased a bear all the way to my fair city. Come. I suspect our purposes may align.
Countess!
Leave us. I shall speak with him privately.
My lady, at least allow us to stand guard.
I shan't say it twice.
Return to your posts.
Please, follow me. Now, why all the effort to elude my guards and enter my estate?
I meant no trouble. I came seeking information.
Is that so? You could have tried the front gate. Are all Northerners this impatient?
It's proven effective.
Yes. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Colette Hazarian, daughter of the late Lord Robert Hazarian.
Pleasure.
Well met. You've come far, but I am afraid I do not know the whereabouts of your nemesis. Fortunately, I do know those who might.
You have a suggestion?
Isn't it said the enemy of my enemy is my friend? I suspect we could become very good friends. Would you like a drink? I have been searching for my sister Beatrice, the rightful heir to my title and estate. Her disappearance and the tragedy that befell your people. I believe the one who holds true power over this land is behind it all.
You mean the royal family?
No, one who sits higher still. The man who purged the king's loyalists and seized the throne. Duke Caliburn. I believe my sister was conducting an investigation into his affairs, but I've heard nothing from her since that bloody coronation. These days, I don't step foot beyond these walls. Out there, a single misstep could spell my end. Any nobles who oppose Caliburn fear befalling the same fate. Only Countess Marshall and Count Byron seem unconcerned.
And you want me to see what they know?
Exactly. They're Caliburn's faithful hounds. They surely hold the answers we seek. Remember, while our purposes differ, our goal is the same.
Yes, speak.
Bastier himself.
I had planned to deliver her to him myself. But it seems the waiting's worn his patience thin.
How cruel. Another one for the tribunal. Let's see if this one makes it 2 years, like his last toy.
We must keep on our toes. There is still another little bird to catch. Did everything go to plan in Payloon? I hear their warriors are rather formidable.
The Greymanes? Left them for the beasts. Likely being ripped to shreds right now. How's the hunt for Countess Azarian going? The Grand General won't appreciate his playthings being late.
She's been hiding herself quite well. But it's only a matter of time before we catch her.
Let me know if you need our Palonese hounds on it.
Listen here, George. You're certain we can take on the Greymanes?
You dare question me? The Lonely Jackals will take care of Jian while you remain here.
Is that so? It's about time Ludwig stopped groveling after Jian.
And remember, Calfade is next once Payloon is taken care of.
So the Greymanes will be finished before long.
Wait, I haven't finished!
Don't try to order me around, Count.
What an uncouth fellow.
do that again, I dare you.
About Beatrice.
No news yet. But we should hear something soon.
Damiane?
What are you doing here?
Did your efforts bear fruit?
You look troubled. No good news, I take it.
Grand General Bastier. He's imprisoned your swordmaster. She might still be alive. One of my comrades is...
I'm going after her.
Damiane!
Go find Naira, she can help you.
Please, tell me what you know.
It's as you said. Byron and Marshall were working for Caliburn. Mjordan's clearly in league with them. But that's all I learned.
A pity. But still, you've achieved quite a victory. Well done. I too have news to share with you. Duke Wells is dealing with his own coup d'etat. Caliburn's work, no doubt. I'm afraid the rebels have resorted to using Peiluni's prisoners as human shields.
Who's leading this coup?
A man called Fortain.
Fortain.
Lend your aid to Duke Wells. He is one of the few allies we have.
If we're short on weapons, we'll just take theirs.
Stand back.
I'm here to see Duke Wells.
His Grace is busy.
Ah, Greymane. Countess Azarian said you'd be coming.
Your Grace.
Give us a moment. Seeing you turn up here has given me a glimmer of hope.
Strong words. What's made things so hopeless?
I was away at General Bastier's request on a training exercise. And in that time, my fortress was overrun by rebels and taken. Quite the clever lot, too. They must have counted on me not being able to refuse the Grand General.
Your Grace, our scouts have reached the North Gate.
We'll start by retaking the fortress. Then let's see what comes next. I'll be leading the assault from outside. Would you support my men at the North Gate?
If we're short on weapons, just take theirs.
Let's end this!
Slippery shit!
For you.
Dead! Single idea where you are. Go back to your own land! Go back to your own land! time's up! You don't belong here! Get it! Go back to your already lost. Go back to your homeland. You don't belong there. Even a single idea where you are. Die already, you shite! Right to the net! I'll show you where it gets done! Try and run. Go back to your shit at it. You're dead. Dead! Northern filth! You don't belong here! I like it! I like this part!
Let's have you.
The enemy is retreating.
You don't belong here! Thought I heard a rat scurrying about. So you've come here to meet your end? I'll be happy to oblige! There is no future for weaklings like well! It's a righteous revolution! Order is forced only by the strong! And none from the Grand General Bastier! By order, I was granted the Black Witch's blessing! Power granted only to fulfill his will! Now bear witness to his power! Isn't over yet!
Greymane! I can hardly believe it. I owe you a great debt. Would you give us a moment?
Yes, Your Grace.
Thanks to you, the fortress is ours again. You've been a great help. Now, it would be dishonorable of me not to help you, after all you've done for me. So, is there anything I can assist you with?
More like someone. I hear Myrddin is hiding in Demonis.
Myrddin? The leader of the Black Bears?
Aye. Have you any idea where he might be?
I barely escaped Duke Caliburn's bloody coronation. But I did see a huge fellow there, and I'm certain it was Myrddin. If he is in Demonis, as you say, I'd bet he's teamed up with Caliburn.
I see. And do you know where Caliburn is?
He's quite the cautious man. Tracking his movements is no easy task. But his old study at the castle would be a good place to start.
I set something aside, knowing you'd appreciate it. Here we... Your visits are always a pleasure.
To think they'd plan something like this. The Duke really knows how to tempt me with a good time. I'm going to enjoy listening to those proud lords scream. Finally, is it starting?
Hold it right there. Lord Caliburn's ordered for you to wait outside. You're to make sure no rats slip in or out. Understood?
What fucking shite is that? He called me all the way here to play kennel keeper. Have him tell me that to my face.
Savage beasts. You think your lives so meaningful. But you don't matter and you never will. Be grateful for the scraps you've been given.
I should just mince you into tiny pieces.
Oh, you're so eager to seize control of Peilu.
Fucking cunts!
Bloody hell, he's quite the ungrateful vermin, isn't he?
Enough. You move ahead as planned.
But sir, I don't understand why Lord Caliburn needs these savages.
His glorious plan doesn't end with Damiane. Oh no. Soon all of Pyrewell will kneel beneath his banner. There will be no scum like those Greymanes scurrying about.
Aye, pluck the weeds early.
We need not dirty our own hands. Beasts of Peilu will tear each other apart.
His Majesty is resuming his royal duties today. At last, the realm will be set right. Indeed, that inscrutable Duke Caliburn should know when to step down. I hear his reach extends to every corner of the continent.
Once His Majesty returns, this tyranny will come to an end. We've suffered long enough under the Grand General's brutality. I hear he imprisons his enemies so he can hunt them down like animals. And what's more, he even pits his hunting hounds against vagrants for sport.
I don't see Countess Azaria anywhere. She must have awaited this day more than any of us. Well, I suppose she might be escorting His Majesty herself.
This cannot be! The Duke and Grand General's tyranny has gone too far!
We cannot sit idle
any longer. Duke Caliburn. I've heard His Majesty will soon reclaim the throne. He will not forgive the appalling things that you have done.
Not forgive. Good. That is how a ruler must. Remove what stands in his way. Cut away what has no use. Claim only what he has need. That is what is required of a ruler.
So, a rat has crept in.
Hell.
No, I'll deal with him. You are no ordinary vermin.
I remember you from the Abyss.
Have we met before? No. I would never have left a rat alive. So much wasted potential! Such feeble strength could never harm my blade! This is what... Prove your to waste my time. You are ordinary after all. Your sword is blunt and your mind is frail. There is no world where your steel shall ever strike me.
there!
Seems we've arrived at just the right time. I hope you'll forgive me. I owe this man a debt. Can you save him? He's steeped in shadow. It needs to be purged. Fast. Let's get him out of here.
Come on, way! This way!
I'm just the healer! Have you found her? Not yet. But I've got a lead, thanks to Cliff. This time, I might have actually found the thread that leads to my Swordmaster.
You see that tower over there? Duke Wells has moved his forces that way, to strike at the throat of the Grand General. Which means... it's the perfect time to slip in and get answers.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. And when you're done...
Fucking hell, just spit it out. Soppy lasses.
What I'm trying to say is, you've always got a place with us. You're such a twat.
The treasures here can't be bought with gold. Here we try. I'd be glad to see you here again.
Are you seeking the will of Solomon? Are you seeking the will of Solomon? Solomon will be rejoicing. May Solomon's compassion awaits all who repent.
No.
dear.
There she is! Get her! Get her! I'll show you. Still going? I'll show you.
Taking the pick.
Come on, you
That's all you've got? You've no idea the situation you're in. Grand General.
How dare you?
Steel yourselves! Don't fall back!
Die!
One of Azarian's pups are here. Let's see if you can provide the same amusement she did. The strong exists to crush the weak. Allow me to demonstrate. I'll show you what happens to those who defy me!
All this ends now, does it? You don't get to decide that. Behold, I am his chosen one. I am his chosen champion. Bear witness to true power.
did you kill my swordmaster?
Why? Does anyone need a reason to kill?
What the hell is that? What in the world?